You see them every day, right? Plants. They're kind of just there, the green background to our lives. But what if I told you they're not just scenery? They are, without a doubt, one of the most important natural resources this planet has. So let's really dig in and see just how vital they are.
Okay, let's just try a little thought experiment. Imagine you wake up tomorrow morning and they're all gone. Every single tree, every flower, every blade of grass just poof, vanished. What would actually happen? It sounds like the plot of a sci-fi movie, I know, but thinking through this reveals something absolutely fundamental about our world. And the consequences? Well, they wouldn't just be bad. They'd be absolute, total. The world as we know it would literally cease to exist. To really wrap our heads around why, let's break down exactly what we would lose.
And the first things to go are the big ones. The impact would be immediate, and it would hit the two things we absolutely cannot live without: the very air we breathe and the food we eat. It all boils down to this one magical process: photosynthesis. This is basically the engine that runs our entire atmosphere. Plants soak up sunlight and carbon dioxide, and what do they give back? The oxygen that you and I are breathing right now. Get this, a single big leafy tree can produce enough oxygen in one season for 10 people to breathe for a whole year. Without plants, that global oxygen factory just shuts down permanently.
I mean, look at this. It's such a beautiful, simple balance. We breathe in the oxygen that plants make, and we breathe out the carbon dioxide that they need. It's the perfect partnership. But if you take one half of that equation away, the other half just can't survive. It's as simple as that.
So at the very same moment our air is becoming unbreathable, our entire food supply disappears. Every single fruit, every vegetable, every grain like rice that billions of people rely on, it's just gone. And this isn't just a problem for us. The entire food web on this planet completely collapses because almost every animal out there depends on plants too.
Okay, so we've lost our air and our food. It's hard to imagine anything worse. But the impact actually goes even deeper than just basic survival. Our entire civilization, I mean everything we've built around ourselves, is also completely dependent on the plant world.
Think about the building you're in right now. For thousands of years, wood from trees has been the main material we use to build our homes, our shelters. It's the very framework of our communities. Without it, one of our most basic needs for safety and structure is just gone.
Now look down at what you're wearing. That t-shirt? Those jeans? Odds are they're made from cotton, or maybe another plant fiber like linen. Plants literally clothe us. They provide the raw material for a massive global industry that you're a part of every single day.
And what about our ideas, our knowledge? For centuries, paper, which comes from wood pulp, has been how we've recorded our history, our stories, our laws, even the money we use. The ability to share information on a huge scale is, in a very real way, a gift from the trees. And this just keeps expanding into every part of our economy. Think about something like rubber. It just comes from tapping trees. But from the tires on your car to the gloves the doctor uses, countless products that define modern life would simply not exist without raw materials from plants.
And this is a huge one. Plants are basically the foundation of our pharmacy. For thousands of years, traditional medicine has used herbs for healing. And even today, so many of our most advanced modern drugs were developed by finding and isolating compounds from plants. Nature is, quite literally, the world's best chemist.
So we've gone from our own survival to our civilization. But the role of plants gets even bigger. Let's zoom out. They actually act like a planetary defense system, regulating the very environment that makes life here possible in the first place. And this defense system is incredible. It works on so many levels. Under the ground, plant roots act like a giant net, holding the soil together and stopping it from just washing away. Above ground, huge forests actually influence weather patterns and help keep our climate stable. And of course, they provide the homes and habitats for millions of species. They really are the bedrock of our planet's ecosystems. Okay, so let's step back from that dark, plantless world and come back to ours. The one where the trees are still standing and the fields are still green. That whole hypothetical scenario is a warning, for sure. But our reality, that's a choice. And really, this is the main takeaway. It's the simple, powerful truth that sums everything up. Protecting plants means protecting life on Earth. All of it. This isn't just about saving some pretty flowers. It's about saving ourselves. It's about saving every living thing that shares this planet with us.
Which brings us to the last question, and this one is really for you. Knowing everything we've just talked about, that our air, our food, our homes, our medicine, and the stability of the whole planet depends on plants, the question isn't if we should protect them anymore. The real question is what part of this vital green world will you choose to defend?